Great Lake Coasters here. I'm here to talk about Dorney Park's next big coaster. Not big, just their next coaster. So Dorney Park is a smaller. I don't know why they consider it a small park. I'm gonna get to that in a second. But Dorney Park's a Cedar Fair's smaller park in Allentown, Pennsylvania. So Dorney Park has Steel Force, Stinger, Stinger. Sorry, I'm sick. Hydra, Thunderhawk, Talon, and Possessed. Those are just some of the good ones. So I was looking at Dorney Park, and I never realized they literally have everything. They have a B&M invert, a B&M floorless. They have a hyper coaster. They have an impulse. I mean, what? This park has everything short of a giga. It's insane. So here's what I think is going to end up at the park next. Their next coaster. Here's what they don't have. They don't have a giga coaster, a flyer, an RMC, or a GCI. They're not. I don't know why. Dorney Park has everything, and it should be considered one of their better parks because it has everything but a giga and flyer and RMC and GCI. Yeah, you get the point. So I think it could be any of these four. But then I got to thinking, Cedar Fair doesn't consider it a big park. It's not going to be a giga. Cedar Fair, some of their parks have flyers, like Carowinds and Kings Island. They have flyers. It's the only two parks. They're Vekoma, Flying Dutchman. They're not going to get one of those. So this got me thinking. Cedar Fair is starting to work with RMC, right? But then they don't consider it a big park, and they're not going to waste They're not going to RMC anything, and they won't build a ground up RMC. They could, but they won't. So it comes down to GCI. Dorney Park seems like the type of park that should have a great wooden coaster. And Thunderhawk's great, but it's not big. They need a big wooden coaster to intimidate people when they walk to the back of the park. It's like every wooden coaster ends up in the back of the park, and this one's going to be great if they build it. I think this coaster will happen in the 2020s. I know Dorney Parks do, but they're not going to get it until 2020s. So leave your comments in the comments section below, and stay tuned, guys.